is here, we next. You in early, yeah, we saw the sign. Chart looking juicy, this the perfect time. Low cap gems, that's how we play. Buy it up now, boy, don't delay. Solana speed, ain't paying no toll. Fast transactions, let the profits roll. Low fees, big moves, no gas paying. Snake King Trump about to run this game. Low cap energy, stacking up strong. Riding this wave, won't take long. Snake King Trump, crown on head. Bull run season, we all get blood. Low cap energy, diamond hands tight. Huddle the bag, we taking flight. Charts look right, ain't no dumb. Load up now, before the pump. Snake and army, we don't fold. Watching these games turn dust to gold. Market cap low, but the vision is high. Big whale circling, they wanna buy. Memes of magic, trends don't lie. One good tweet and we touch the sky. Snake T reigns, it's all mapped out. Top of the charts, boy, ain't no doubt. Cap energy, stacking up.
What is going on, my Snaking Trump family? How is everybody doing on this Saturday evening? We have had some crazy market volume and volatility the last couple of days, and we are continuing on this Saturday. So before we get started, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Gotta get my Mountain Dew, baby. Mm. It gives me that energy and that woo that I need. So, guys, it is Saturday. Hopefully, you guys are having a good weekend. Hopefully, you guys had, some good family time, good chill time, good relaxing time, beach time, whatever you guys did. And let's get into it. So, we got Snaking Trump, right? It is coming in at 2202. We are at 21,080 market cap. We have 1,670 holders and 990.07 million for the supply, right? So here's the thing, guys. We're a little low. I get it. But this is something that we are gearing to have a massive move to the upward side here very, very soon. We got tons of plans. We got tons of things that we're going to be doing. I got more exchanges that I'm talking to. I got more, we got some solid holders in the community already. We are going to absolutely kill it this bull cycle this year. This is a 2025 play for me, so we are going to continue to push this all of 2025. As long as the bullish momentum, bullish sentiment is on, we are going to pump Snaking Trump. And so that is the good thing, right? 2025 is a bull year. We got this week, we got the FOMC meeting. We got a bullish president wanting to put Bitcoin and crypto into the reserve of the United States. We got the states wanting to put in crypto to the reserve of their state. And we got the SEC guy bullish on crypto. He's pro crypto. And so, guys, we have crypto doing massive things. And so this is the time where you really need to find your conviction play, grab a bag of snake, grab a bag of whatever else you think is going to go to the moon. Make sure you understand why you're buying it. Don't use money that you cannot afford to lose, and strap in, and we are about to go, I think, for a very, very solid time, right? And so, if you guys are in here, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channels. I see we got 18 viewers. Let's go. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys have had a good Friday, a good Saturday. Of course, we don't do this Friday because I take that day as like a family day, hang out, kind of let everybody, I know people sometimes are like, I want to go to the movies or I want to go out to dinner, but Rich Boy, your video is on every single night. So that's why I was like, all right, let's just take one day a week. You don't have to worry about Rich Boy's live. But we're still pushing just as hard, and we want to make sure that we are going to push this to the multi-millions, right? Um, and who knows, maybe even billions. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Crypto.com, Binance, or Coinbase, if you're listening, go ahead and just give us a quick little follow, or go ahead and just list us. I promise you, I won't, I'll be very, very ecstatic, very, very happy. And I'll even give you a shout out. And we will be good to go. So 21 viewers. Wow, holy mac. We are getting very, very bullish, right? So let's see what else we got. Let's see what we got going on in the market. So in the market, right? So we got 2.98 trillion. We fell just below that 3 trillion. It's all right though, because here is something that if you guys haven't seen, I am looking at, right? And so, um, wow, Michael Saylor's strategy to raise 84 billion to purchase more Bitcoin. That is absolutely crazy. Um, and then I guess yeah, whatever. But no fun in the in this live, right? No fear, no uncertainty, and no doubt. So we won't even read this other one, but you guys want to read it. So we got these coins flying, right? We got Gork, it's 149% up at 4 cents. We got Trump, I guess that one's down. I don't know. I saw this green and for some reason I associate it with this one, but it's not. But anyway, so here's the thing that I am really, really looking at and I think is very, very bullish, right? So we have the fear and greed. It was in the red, it was in the orange, now it's in the yellow. It looks like it's going to the light green, and then it's going to make its way onto the dark green. We also got the altcoin season. Guys, this is very, very good. We're having more money flow into the we have it we're having it flow into the altcoins, right? And so into the altcoins is where it is going to kind of flow. We're seeing money kind of come out of Bitcoin. See, this is red, and this is green. This is green. This is green. Let's see. This is green. So we're seeing a little bit for the hour. We're seeing a little bit of more green, right? Let's see. I want to see something. If we go past down here, are we going to see a lot of green? Let's see. Let's go to page 2. Because sometimes when you start to see a lot of green after the top 100, that could be very bullish. Could be very bullish. But all right. So anyway, so let's look at prices. We got 95,934 when it comes to Bitcoin. We got Ethereum 1839. We got XRP at 219, BNB at 600, Solana at 146.61. And we got Sweet at 328. And then let's see, we got Pepe 8133. And where's my Crow? Crow at 8.9. And let me see. Then we got our UFD. Let's see. UFD is at about 2.4 cents. So 27 viewers. Let's go. Let's go. So we got um yeah, UFD. UFD is one, they have Ron, he does a great YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel. He kind of like myself, he does YouTubes all the time. And so this is a really cool project Unicorn Fart does. I think it was at 400 million. Right now it's at 24 million. So I think when the market picks up, besides Snaked is my micro cap. I think UFD is my kind of like my low mid cap, low cap. I think this is going to pump, and I think we're going to see some major gains out of this as well. So really, really like that one too. So Solana, guys. So Solana's fallen just a little bit. So we've kind of seen the coins on Solana fall just a little bit. This is what I think is going on, right? Let me full screen myself because this is important. There's an FOMC meeting on Wednesday, right? This is what I think is going to happen. I think that a lot of people have been wrong when they've been bullish the last couple months. So I think a lot of people are scared to be bullish, right? And when people are scared to be bullish, that is when the bullish momentum is coming, right? When people are over bullish, that is normally when the bearish movement is coming. So it is a very, very good thing that people are denying that we're going to get a rate cut. It is a very, very good thing that people are denying that there could even be an altcoin season. It is a very, very good thing that people are walking away from crypto. You want to know why? Because that's when the smart money, like you and me, if you're watching this, you're part of the smart money. That is when the smart money is investing more. That is when the smart money is buying lower prices. And what happens when the smart money is buying lower prices? It makes the price go up and up and up and up and up, right? And so as the price goes up, FOMO kicks in, fear of missing out. FOMO, for those of you guys don't know, just because I have so many people watching today, it's great, it's amazing. So fear of missing out, right? And so when all these smart money people are buying, the people that kind of were in are seeing these prices go up, they get FOMO, right? And then the price goes up even more. And then what happens is people that really haven't been in crypto are seeing how much people are making that are in crypto, and then they get in crypto, and then you kind of have your blow off top. And once those people that are not in crypto start getting into crypto, once you have your auntie, your grandma, your cousin, little Johnny down the street walking 25 miles just to get to your house to ask you how to get into Solana or Pepe, or I heard that Pepe is going to the moon. My neighbor just bought a bicycle and put the Pepe logo on it because he turned $1 into 150 bucks. How do I get in that Pepe? How do I get in that Dogecoin? Or how do I get in that new meme coin? Um, that is when the smart money tells little Johnny how to get into it, walks back inside their house, and goes and sells. As little Johnny's buying, right? like, I'm telling you, it is a very dog eat dog world out there. And so that is, there are people that do that. They wait, and they wait to see people posting, people searching. If there's a way that you can go and see how many people are searching. I forgot the website, but you can go on the trending, right? The trending terms that are being searched in Google. And when you see an uptick in searches for Bitcoin, for Solana, for these coins, that is when the bullish momentum is getting more and more. But luckily for us, CoinMarketCap put a great tool, and they're putting this fear and greed, and then they're putting this. So when you see this hit all the way over here in the blue, and you see this all the way in the dark green, you got to think, should I be nervous? And the answer is yeah, you should. When this is all the way in the blue, Bitcoin is way past all-time highs, and this is all the way in the green, you might want to take some profits, right? You might want to just take some profits, but it goes in an order. It goes in an order. So the order is normally Bitcoin. So let me show you this. So Bitcoin will normally run first. Then it'll trickle down into these top coins. You'll start to see Ethereum pump, and BNB and XRP and Solana and Dogecoin and Sui. You'll start to see those type of coins pump. Then after a couple days, you'll start, whoa, we're making big gains. Solana's past 200, 250, 300. Let's go. People take those profits. Then they'll go down, and they'll go to page, they'll go all the way down. And they'll say, all right, you know what? Let me go to page 6. Let me go to page 7. Let me go to page 8. Let me go to these micro crap. Ooh, all right, let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Ooh, let me get here. Let me go to page 8. I want something under $30 million. All right, let's see. Boom, this one. Research coin. I'm not in research coin, it's just an example. Oh man, this is a little bit lower. Let me go ahead and oh no, not research coin. Oh, this is up 0.6%. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Let's get in this one. So then they'll get in that one. They'll wait for that to pump, right? There's a lot of things that go into it. They look at the volume, they go research it, they look at who's running it, they go to the Telegram, they go to the X. All right, I feel pretty confident. Catazine. They got they got 4,000 people on Twitter. They have VCs every night. They do that. Or what, even better. They go to and so anyway, they get into that one, then they ride that up, right? And that one makes them some good gains. Then they go when they're, then they go to projects like ours, right? They go to projects like Snake. They're like, oh, okay, man, I seen they go here and they're like, hold on, give me a second, guys. Oh man, jeez, there's so many things. Oh, sorry. All right, and they go to this. And then they're like, man, Snaking Trump, 18.7 thousand followers, VCs every night, YouTube's every night. Let's go on. Let's see, do they got any exchanges? They got any exchanges? Oh man, they got two exchanges. And they're like, oh, you know what? Let me take some of my profits. This looks pretty promising. And then they get into the coins like Snaking Trump, right? And here's the thing though. Once they get once once they get into coins Snaking Trump, where there's nothing else to go lower, the cycle normally will end, right? The mini cycle, depending on where we're at in the macro, the micro will normally end. And then normally you'll see coins like Snaking Trump pump, 5, 6, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000%. Like, it's making Trump will go from 22,000 market cap to 2.2 million in like 48 hours, 72 hours. And once you start seeing that and people take those profits, then Bitcoin's already too high. The top 10's already too high. The top 100's already too high. These micro caps have already ran. Then Bitcoin will start falling. They're like, oh, there's nowhere else to go. It doesn't look like there's any more gains in Bitcoin. It doesn't look like there's any more gains in Ethereum or Solana. It doesn't look like there's any more gains in, the 20 million, 40 million, or even now the 20,000. So then they take their money and they go have some fun. They go on vacations. They forget about the market. They go touch grass, right? You hear the term touch grass? That means just take a break. And that's what we've seen from December until now, right? We've seen all those coins run up in December. And then so January, February, March, April. We needed that touch grass period. We needed that cool down period. We needed that period where people are going and doing other things and spending their smart earned money, right? It's not about chasing these shiny objects, right? With your beginning money. It's about following the process, following the steps, following the order. And so that's something that people don't realize. They try to go and play these meme coins 24/7. And so when people ask me, well, why aren't you running your coin up? It should be $50 million right now. Well, because there's an order to these things. If I ran it up now, then yeah, I mean, I could run it up now. That's not the problem. But I mean, it's so low and people are so low on their money because it actually is a problem because people don't have that extra money to just throw at random projects, right? They don't have that extra money. Now, when they made a bunch off of Bitcoin and Solana and BNB and XRP and Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, oh man, I'm taking, I made $100,000. I'm taking 90,000. I'm gonna play with 10. Now I can start pumping it because now people are not gonna cheat as fast. They're not gonna cheat as hard. They're probably gonna take profits, don't get me wrong, but they're gonna be like, well, I just made this much money. I don't necessarily need to take out of this project at that point. Where right now, they're just we're in a pack of lions that haven't been fed in 4 months. And they see that bag go up from, from 22,000 up to 60, 66,000, 88,000. You really think that they're not going to take that 250 that just turned into $1,000? They're going to, oh, let me take what I can get. The market's down. Blood in the streets, right? So I just kind of want to go over that because I had a lot of questions like, why aren't you running it? Or why is the market low? When is the market going to come up? How do I know when to get out? So it's very easy. You watch the top coins, you watch Bitcoin, you watch the top 10, then you watch, watch the kind of like the in the millions, like the 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Then it'll be our turn, right? Then it'll be our turn because people will have so much money, then they'll start going. Now the micro cap coins can pump, don't get me wrong, they can pump. They can pump now, they can pump tomorrow, they can pump any day, right? And so um and so yeah, you always want to keep up, like, you always want to let people, which is why I'm continuing to do this. You don't give up on your coin, right? You don't give up on your coin. You just don't necessarily push a lot of money into it when because at certain times. So I told you guys I'm going to continue to push this. I'm going to continue to be on YouTube and VCs, and we're going to continue to work our way to when that time comes. We'll be ready. We'll be ready. We'll push. We'll do it. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll grow the community. Um, and we're gonna watch the entire market. And when the market's had too much of a run, the bubble's so big, then we'll take our profits and well, supposed to be the cycle will be ending for probably 2 years. In general, like you can have these random coins pump, but in general, you have a very very long cool off period. I mean, we could see that. We could definitely see that. Here, let's see. We can definitely see that in this chart, right? We can definitely see that there are cool off periods. I mean, look at this. In 2022, there was no green. It was horrible. 2021, a lot of people made so much money and then lost it in 2022 because they wanted to hold their projects that they got married to, right? You can't ever get married to a project, right? It's kind of like a internship, or that's what you kind of look at it, where it's something that you can step into. It's kind of a time frame. It's kind of like school, like college, or like like I said, like an internship, or like a residency program, or kind of like a paralegal. Like, you're working your way up to a lawyer. You ain't gonna be that for good. It's gonna be very short lived, but you do it because you want to better your future. So this short time, this year, in my opinion, not financial advice, in my opinion, we got 7 months left, guys, probably even a little bit less. So in the next 7 months, the good thing is we are going to see massive, massive gains, right? In my opinion, we're going to see the gains are going to be so massive, it is going to blow your socks off, right? So let me see. I think I shared. Hold on. Did I share that? I think I shared something. I don't know where it went, but there's stuff that I share. Let me see. Is it on X? Also, we got a great raid team, guys. Give a shout out to our raid team. They are doing a fantastic job, guys. Fantastic job. Let's see. Did I share it with here? Crypto. No, I don't think I shared it with here. I have to find it. I will have to find it. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, no, not that one. Um, here, I'll talk to you guys while I'm finding it. So there is a what's it called? So there's a chart that I really, really, really like, right? And so there's a chart that it is definitely let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I am looking for. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. I know I have a chart here somewhere. And so in this chart, it shows us. Oh wait, I think here it is. All right. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. So here's this chart, right? And so this chart is very, very important. It says market will go parabolic on May 3rd. I don't think it's the date is not what matters in this here. So last chance to grab top alts before the 800x. Every $300 right now in alts, this person believes that it will go to 60,000. I beg to differ, but it's not that. So this is not what I'm looking at. It's this, right? So right now, we there's another one I want to show you after that. But right now, we are about to experience this, guys. We're about to experience this green. Right now, we are in this red. We're about to experience this green. And so let me show you the other one that I was showing, because there's another one that I really, really was like, yo, this is really, really awesome. And it really put things in perspective, right? It put things in perspective. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right. Well, I don't find it, but it's okay. Actually, I like this one too. Guys, I'm a Mustang guy, right? I'm a Mustang. What most people are dream of having the Lamborghini, I dream of having a Mustang. This is a Mustang GT 500. I would get that. And I actually kind of like the orange. I just would rather have a convertible, but I really, really like that. I really like that. Plus, I really like Mustangs because they're four passengers. If I want to bring the wife and the kids, I can bring the wife and the kids. I don't have to just kick the kids to the curb or the wife to the curb and be like, "I'll see you guys in like 2 hours. We're gonna go out for a test drive." We can bring we can bring multiple people. So that's why I like Mustangs. I feel like they're fun cars. I've had two. They were great. But never a GT or a GT5. I think like EcoBoost. It was a nice one though. Really, really nice one. So I'll find pictures later and show you guys. But anyway, so that is kind of where I am at. So I really think you picked the right project. You picked the right, you put you have a decent amount of money. You don't have to have 100, $200,000. Guys, if you pick the right project, you can turn $10,000 in enough to pay off a house or buy a house. I've done it. I've done it. It's all about the volume. I'm telling you guys, I really do think, besides snaking Trump, I really do think that you can turn $3,000 into 300 grand. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, that's a 100x. I mean, potentially 3 million, 3 million. You got to think, 20,000. So if you take $1,000, you put so at 20,000 market cap, it'll be 10,000 at a 200,000 market cap. It'll be 100,000 at a 2 million market cap, and it'll be $1 million at a $20 million market cap. I've seen projects that are doing a lot less go to a lot higher. So I definitely think we can do it. Definitely think we can do it. Anyway, guys, man, I've been going on a run. I guess I've seen so many people in here. I'm just like, man, it motivates me to let's go. So, um, anyway, so we are coming up on one of the most important times of your life, right? We are in the 4 year cycle. So look, here's the thing. So Bitcoin often moves in 4 year cycles. Now, I think this might change, but Bitcoin often moves in 4 year cycles. Historically, Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high within 12 to 18 months, right? Between 12 and 18 months. When was the last Bitcoin? Look at that. Look, people are searching that. The last Bitcoin halving was April 19th, 2024. So that was about 13 months ago. So guys, we have 5 months left. According according to according to the statement. Now, I personally think it's gonna go maybe November, December. It normally goes into November, December, but post halving, but it could go to October. It could go to September. That's why you really gotta pay attention, read the signs of the market just right, and push and push and push, right? I think we're about to get a summer pump. We're gonna have our last little dip, and then I think we're gonna get that grand finale, right? Grand finale. So, um, so that's something to look forward to. Anyway, guys, so um, moral of the story, the next 6 months or so, 7 months, 8 months, very crucial. You can make a lot of money. Look for projects like Snaked, like UFD, like Perpe, like Solana, like XRP, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, but I think the other ones could go a lot higher. But anyway, so make sure they have volume. That's the one thing that you're gonna do. If they're like in the millions, make sure they have a lot of volume. The ones that are like ours, like Snake, we're getting there. We're gonna put a volume bot on. It's we're getting there. Make sure that a lot of people look at timing, communities, if the dev is doxed, volume, make sure the contract is renounced and do an audit on the contract. We did ours through Moonshot, so the contract is, liquidity's locked, contract renounced, all that good stuff. So everything's good. So, but anyway, guys, so we, long story short, we're in for some really good money. I'm telling you that right now. And if you're scared, I don't want to get into meme coins. They wrecked me. Grab some Solana. You have $5,000, 10,000. In my opinion, not financial advice, Solana. I think it's going between 700 and $1,000 bucks. That's what I think. So you easily 5x, 6x, 7x from here. So, so you can turn 10 grand into 50 grand. That might be good for you. You might want a new car. Hey, you got your tax return. You want to flip it to pay off a whole new car, cash. You're good to go. Everything's fine and dandy. And you're getting it, like, you're doing pretty well. But anyway, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I don't know. I think just that number of people in here, I think it just motivated me. I kind of still want to keep going, but I got to get to the VC, so I'm gonna kind of end it, here. But anyway, guys, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below.